This snake is on this desk because he kept it in his pants the entire episode, telling us that he had a tapeworm, and then he pulled it out at the end of the episode, and I've left it on the desk ever since. And when Trump was in here, I left it on the desk, and he got so excited. He goes, "Hey, buddy, thanks for keeping what did he call it? Thanks for keeping Dimitri on the desk while Trump was in there." Like, he's just such an oddball.
He's so magnificent.
Such a great guy, too.
You know, and I record my podcast in an RV, right? I got like 3 different RVs that I use for it, and one I keep in Los Angeles. So we get to Harlan Williams' house. For some reason, I'm driving, and I'm the fucking worst driver ever, and he's got this small driveway, and I'm trying to maneuver it around, and I get out of the van, and I'm like, I don't know how I can be such a fucking bad driver. And just like that, Harlan Williams says to me, he goes, "It's AIDS, Steve-O. You have AIDS." Just like the most fucking absurd thing. And so like going into this podcast, I'm like, all right, like now we're entering the realm of the absurd. You know, like
right.
let's play with Harlan Williams. At some point in the episode, the most fucking dumb idea that ever popped in my head, but you want to be like a step ahead and like figure out how like we're gonna keep this going, like where are we going to next?
Right.
So I say to Harlan Williams, I'm like, I think at one point I said, how about politics? You know, like just thinking to myself, this absurd guy, if you ask him about politics, like how does his absurdity like navigate that? And that's what motivated me. So then somewhere in this back and forth, like effectively I say like, oh yeah, well all this shit with ICE makes perfect sense because the majority of immigrants are murderers, right? This is the most patently fucking absurd comment that I've ever made on the podcast. And yet, after it comes out, it gets clipped on its own. And it genuinely looks like I'm not kidding. Even though you cut to Harlan Williams, but it genuinely looks like I wasn't fucking kidding.
Right.
And then I open up my phone, and it's like, basically rotten hell, use that, like, you know, like you think like all immigrants are murderers. Like, Joe, I could not be more the opposite of that.
Right.
You know, like
you're being sarcastic.
I could not have been more like, I could not have been less serious.
Right.